Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. I'm sure we already know what the video is about. I've been wanting to do this Power of Makeup challenge that Nikki tutorial started about a year ago. I think was when she did the video. At the time it was all the rave. I was not on YouTube, and now I'm on YouTube and I just feel like, you know, I'm gonna do the video, so I figured I'd record it today. I just wanted to talk a little bit about myself and like my story with makeup before I go into the video. I was a very late bloomer with makeup. I grew up in Nigeria. I went to a boarding school, and if you are Nigerian and you went to a boarding school in Nigeria, you know how that works. No makeup allowed. The most you get was Vaseline on your lips, and for the longest time, well into my 20s, that was all I did. Like my friends, they used to take the piss out of me for the longest time, but I really didn't care because it wasn't nothing to me. Then there was a point in my life where I was working 3-4 jobs. I didn't have any time for myself. I didn't have any hobbies. So that was where makeup sort of came in. I would have like 15-20 minutes to myself before I stepped out the house, and for me those 20 minutes, half an hour was my time for myself. And I found that I started to play with makeup then, and slowly my passion for makeup started to grow. That half hour was my time where I could just sit down, chill out, you know, take some time off, you know, shut everybody else out and just focus on doing something for me. Makeup is not about hiding anything, because, you know, a lot of people say that, oh, you put makeup on to hide. Nothing. Makeup is not for the man them, because if it was, I still would not be single to this day. It's about me. It's about me doing it because I enjoy it. I enjoy the artistry. I enjoy the transformation. I enjoy the fact that I can look like whoever I want to be. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, for me, the power of makeup is the artistry of makeup. It is the ability for me to be able to use makeup to emote different feelings from within myself and from people around me. It's not about anybody else, it's all about me and how powerful that it makes me feel. That's the message that I would hope that I'm able to pass across to a lot of the young girls out there. And there's a lot of pressure for young girls from their peers and from media, full stop, not just social media, from media, full stop. The TV, the radio, the magazines, the papers, it's everywhere. Like, I'm coming back from work and I see all these young girls going to school, 14, 15, and they're caked to the max. It's like, you're going to school to learn. But again, it could be because of where I come from, but then again, times have changed. So that's what I feel like. The pressure is too much, it's too intense. And it just doesn't affect the young girls, it also affects the young boys too, because then their expectations of what a young girl should look like, you know, it's altered from what I was used to growing up. It's a bit concerning for me because I'm a mother. I want her to grow into that in her own time, at her own pace. If she ever grows into it, if she's never interested in it, it doesn't take away from her being a beautiful person regardless, you know. So that is what I'm hoping that young women, young ladies can take away from it. I want you to be able to do makeup because it's what you want, and if you don't want to do makeup, then still be powerful in that decision. You know, that, you know what, it's not for me, I ain't interested. All of this comes off. It's quicker to come off than it is to put on at the end of the day. So I did try to kind of make it a chitty chatty type video, but it's a Sunday, I've got a full house here, so my house is noisy, but I will try to make my next video a talk through type video, just so I can vibe with you guys, because I feel like I'm not doing that enough on my channel. So yes guys, I cannot wait to see you in my next video. To all of my old subbies, thank you so much for still being here with me. You all know I love you. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you very much for hitting that subscribe button and joining the family. I do appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. And if you're not subscribed yet but you're watching this video, hint hint, hit that bad boy right there. Before you leave, please be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I cannot wait to see every single one of you in my next video. Until then guys, as I always say, be good, stay safe, take care of yourself guys, bye. So as always guys, I'm starting off with a clean face, and I've gone ahead and moisturized with my Embryolite and my Kake anti-aging face oil from Oils of Heaven. So we're starting off on a very clean slate here. I'm just going to wipe off the excess oils in my brows because I'm very oily skinned. And then I go ahead with that matte primer from Xoxo to prime my eyebrow areas. This just helps me ensure the longevity of my cream eyebrow products. So now I'm going to go ahead and just give myself some eyebrows because I don't have none, as we can see. I like to use a mixture of pencil and cream eyebrow products. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. Also, I find because I don't have any natural brow hairs, I'm also able to play with my brows as far as what shape or what size I want, and it's all part of the fun, I think, that you can afford to have with makeup. Now I'm just going in with the concealer, a couple of shades lighter than my natural skin tone, and I'm using that to sharpen up the shape of my brows and just make my brows look really clean, really sharp, really crisp. She be moving so quick. And now I'm just going in with the brow mascara, and I'm using that to keep what little hairs I have in place for the whole day. So then I'm going in with my rose water and glycerin mix, and I've been using that lately as part of my priming process in conjunction with my face primer, and I find that it just helps to ensure the longevity of my makeup for however long I have it on for. Now I am going in with my cream contour, and I'm going to be contouring under my foundation today. There are no rules with makeup. Makeup is meant to be fun, it's meant to be artistic. You can choose to do your makeup however you want. Because I know some people might come and say, well, you should contour after you've done your foundation. No, you shouldn't. You should do it however you please. And this is something I've been doing lately now, is cream contouring under my foundation. So I'm going to apply and of course blend out the cream contour before I go in with my face foundation. So now I'm going in with my foundation, and I'm going to apply that all over my face first, and then I'm going to go in with my beauty blending sponge, and I'm going to blend all of that foundation out. I absolutely love this foundation because it gives me the fullest coverage ever, and it covers up all of my hyperpigmentation, and my skin looks just absolutely flawless. So give it up for bad man, better than bad man. I didn't impress these dogs and kill this cat. Now I'm just going in with my concealer, and I often use a concealer as a primer for my eyeshadow, or sometimes I would use an eyeshadow primer. I apply that, I blend it out, and I'm setting it with a translucent powder. Because this wasn't so much a tutorial, I'm not going to go into too much detail about my eyeshadow look. I'm just going to let you enjoy the process, and I'll see you on the other side. She be moving so quick, you never see her coming. She wants to wonder. She had me that's what we say. She's like the baddest girl me I ever seen. Something like a queen. She your number one lover, hot and cold. You be begging her, please, no. If you tell me I own, I'll take you on, then I'll put you on, girl. Feel me now, the thing that you want, I got it all, girl. You see me falling, fall from my sky. Panties are dropping, throwing the towel. She's a professional. I think I'm lost in the love life. We came strong together. She got a strong desire. Up to the morning after. Now she's moving on. Oh, to my gypsy girl, something to myself. He be mad in my place, she looking at my eye order. He wants to wonder. She be moving so quick, you never see her coming. So now that most of my eye work is done, I'm going in now with a foundation several shades lighter than my actual skin tone. And I'm using it to highlight or bring forward the parts of my face that I want to bring to the fore. So I apply with the brush, and now I'm going in with the sponge to blend that foundation into my skin. Most people will often use a lighter concealer or a foundation. You can use whatever your heart desires. So I blend that in, and then I like to go back in with the sponge that I blend my foundation with, and I just use that to blend the edges of the lighter foundation so that, you know, it just blends into my skin. Now I'm going in with the setting powder, again, a couple shades lighter than my skin tone, and I'm using that to set the lighter foundation. So I like to leave the powder on for just a couple of seconds, and now I'm dusting it off with my fan brush. Once I've done dusting the powder off, then I'm going to repeat the highlighting process through the center of my face. Again, I'm doing this because I want to bring these parts of my face to the fore.
You see the sun into myself. She be money on my place. She looking on my.
So now I'm going in and contouring my face. Contouring is your best friend if you have a fuller figured face like myself, and I like to use a cool tone powder to bring definition and shape back to my face. So once I'm done contouring, now I'm dusting off the highlighting powder in the center of my face, and I'm also using the same powder to contour my nose. Once I've done that, now I'm going in with my face powder, and I'm just using that to set the rest of my face and also to blend that highlight in a little bit. Then I go in with my bronzer and just add some warmth back to my face. I also like to run it through the perimeter of my face as well. So once I've done, you know, warming up my face, I'm just going to go back in now and finish off the rest of my eye by smoking out my lower lash line and just applying some mascara. Now I'm going in and I'm highlighting. Everybody loves a good highlight these days, and I'm no exception from that rule. So I'm just highlighting the center of my face and the top of my cheekbones, and I'm going in with my blusher now just to add some color back to my cheeks. I love a bold lippy, so I'm going to be going in today with a bold red lippy because why not? So once I've done that, I'm just going to go in and add some last minute finishing touches to my makeup. And I didn't manage to get it on camera, but be sure to set your makeup with your setting spray, guys. Major key right there. And that pretty much completes the video. Remember guys, makeup is art, makeup is self-expression. Own your self-expression however you choose to, with or without makeup. Be fearlessly you. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all real soon.